Yeah. Yeah. Pink for the urgent, yellow for the rest. Ukulele bouncing, putting my desk to the test. Glockish feel twinkling every time I peel one off. Hand clap, celebrating every little scarf. At the list they used to feel impossible to beat. Bubbly bassline bouncing underneath my feet. Stuck one on my forehead just to make myself laugh. Sticky notes everywhere, that's my whole craft. Sticky notes, peeling one by one. Color-coded chaos turning into fun. Sticky notes, bouncing through the pile. This the kind of mess that makes me kinda smile. Ran out of yellow, so the green one stepped right up. Glockish spill giggling, filling up my cup of tiny little victories nobody else can see. Ukulele strumming like it's rooting just for me. Half the desk is empty notes, half is still to do. Hand claps keep on clapping, pushing me on through. Found a rhythm in the peeling and the sticking back. Sticky notes everywhere, love the way they stack. One more note, then I'm done. Kinda fun though. Sticky notes all peel. Desk's a mess, but I won. Sticky notes all peel. Desk's a mess, but I won. Yeah. Called the wrong number. She picked up and said, hey. Didn't wanna say wrong number, so I played along all day. Somehow ended up agreeing to a brunch. Showed up to the restaurant off a hunch. She was already there, seemed normal enough. Realized halfway through the eggs I was in too deep to bluff. Talked about her cousin's dog for 40 minutes straight. Left with the number, went home, contemplated fate. Wrong number turned into a Tuesday ritual. Accidentally built something habitual. Never told her how it started, probably never will. Wrong number sitting on my phone unopened still. Wrong number. Right conversation somehow. Awkward entry, comfortable now. Wrong number. Didn't mean to call, turned into the best thing after all. Life's full of accidental architecture. Things you built without a plan or a lecture. Best friendship started with a spilled drink. Best ideas arrived before you could think. Wrong number energy, unplanned and pure. No agenda, no performance, new detour. Funny how the algorithm can't predict the accidental things that actually stick. Wrong number. Right conversation somehow. Awkward entry, comfortable now. Wrong number. Didn't mean to call, turned into the best thing after all. She still doesn't know. I'm not telling her. Wrong number. Best mistake I ever made. Still haven't told her. Probably won't. Snack break. Yeah. Don't tell my boss. Snack break. Don't tell my boss. 2 hours in and my brain's asking for a snack. Marimba bouncing already taught me into it, no looking back. Grab the chips, grab the salsa, sat back in the chair. Hand claps popping like confetti in the air. 5-minute window, that's the deal I made. Baseline bouncing through the little tree parade. Synth accents squeaking like it's having fun with me. Snack break, the tiniest bit of victory. Snack break, little treat for me. 5 more minutes, then I'm back, you'll see. Snack break, bouncing through the day. Gotta have a little fun along the way. Crumbs on the keyboard, but I don't even care. Marimba still going, bouncing everywhere. Back to the work, but the snack break did its job. Recharged the focus, quieted the noisy mob of tired thoughts that crept in around hour 2. Hand claps clapping me right back into the groove. Synth accent winking at the empty rapper now. Snack break, complete, figured out the how. Okay, back to it, worth the doubt. Snack break over, on to the next thing. Yeah. It's just Yeah. Yeah. Same motion repeating, but the mind somewhere else. Piano riff looping like a choir kind of wealth. Found in the repetition. Once you catch the beat, conveyor belt moving steady underneath my feet. Click of the machinery falls right on the snare. Bass walking through it like it's always been there. Hour 3 and the rhythm's got its own kind of peace. Repetition isn't boring once you find a release. Conveyor belt keeps moving, I keep moving too. Same motion, different minute. Get it closer to conveyor belt, steady pace, rhythm in the grind. Yeah, just the kind of work that lets you clear your mind. Yeah, stop counting around item 253. Piano riff still looping, that's enough for me. Drums keeping time like they done this all before. Bass walking steady toward the closing hour. Click of the belt blending into the bass line now. Found it kinda calm and figuring out how to let the body work while the mind takes a rest. Conveyor belt rhythm past every test, yeah. Almost the last batch. Keep the rhythm going steady. Yeah. Belt still running. So am I. Hey, hey. Stack 'em. Stack 'em up. One at a time. Stack 'em up. One at a time. Yeah. Third box this hour and the playlist still going strong. Bassline keeping rhythm with the moving along. Tape gun in my hand, sweat on my brow. Guitar feel comes in right about now. Nothing glamorous about the work today. Just boxes, hand trucks, and the warehouse gray. Horn stab hits right when I lift the load. The snare keeping pace with the work mode. Yeah, labeled every box before the truck pulled in. Found a groove in the lift and let the music win. Over the boredom that the repetition brings. Bassline funky, that's the only thing that sings. Cardboard boxes, steady hands, getting through the pile. Bassline keeps it moving, keeps it worthwhile. Cardboard boxes, one by one, no need to rush. Just the kind of word that doesn't need the hush. Lunch break came and went back to it again. Guitar fill returning like an old time friend. Horn section punching through the afternoon slow. Bass line reminding me exactly how to go. Half the stack is gone, making better time. Found the rhythm somewhere around the 9th rhyme. Snare keeping steady through the lifting and the bend. Cardboard boxes almost to the end. Wipe my forehead, grab the water, kept it moving. This is the kind of day that the bass line's proving worth something not glamorous, but it's mine. Cardboard boxes stacked up right on time. Last stack, almost there. Keep the rhythm, keep moving. Boxes loaded, good day's work. Everyone's asleep, but the brain's still running clean. Desk lamp throwing shadows on everything in between the screen and the wall. Quiet hours got their charm. Electric piano, keeping everything calm. No emails coming in, no calls to interrupt. Just a steady kind of focus when the noise shuts up. Bass guitar low like a heartbeat in the dark. Pads floating soft, barely leaving a mark. Desk lamp on, world's asleep, just me and the task. Quiet hours where the focus doesn't have to ask. Twice desk lamp glowing, steady and slow. This the kind of work that lets the good ideas flow. Finish the thing I've been putting off all week. Desk lamp witness to the quiet that I seek. When the world gets loud, this hour stays the same. Electric piano playing its familiar refrain. Snare brushing soft like it's trying not to wake anyone. Just here for the focus that I make out of the silence and the single light still on. Desk lamp, last one standing quiet till the dawn. Almost done. Just a little little more steady. Desk lamp still on. Almost there. Sun's barely up, but the playlist already moving. Organ chords warm like the coffee I'm brewing. Guitar riff light, not trying to take over. Just enough groove to keep the morning from being sober. Too quiet, too slow, too stuck in the grave. Morning shift energy carrying the day. Drums keep it steady like a morning routine. Bassline walking through everything in between. Morning shift, easy glide, getting in the zone. Nothing rushed about it, taking it on my own. Morning shift, warm and light, settling in right. This the kind of start that carries through the night. Hey. Carries through the night. Check the inbox slow, no panic in the pace. Organ holding down the calm and steady space. Guitar riff returning like a friendly nod. Bassline doing exactly what the morning called. Knocked out the easy stuff before the hard ones came. Momentum building, quiet, no need to claim credit for the rhythm, just letting the day flow. Morning shift, this is how the good days go. Easy does it, no rush, just steady. Morning shift complete. On to the next one. Yeah. Just background noise. That's the goal today. Window cracked open and the playlist on shuffle. Nothing too loud, just enough to keep the hustle. Quiet moving, papers moving, cursor moving forward. Piano chord progression, keeping everything onward. Not trying to impress anybody with the focus. Just doing the thing, that's the whole hocus pocus of getting through a list without the overthinking. Snare keeping time while the coffee slowly sinking. Keep it light, keep it smooth, nothing here to prove. Just got things to do. Steady flow, easy pace. This the soundtrack to an ordinary day. 3 hours passed and didn't notice the clock. That's the sign, the music found the perfect lock. With the rhythm of the work, not too fast, not slow. Bassline holding down the room without the show. Vinyl crackle like an old friend in the corner. Nothing here demanding to be centered. Just the kind of sound that lets you think in peace. Background noise, that's the whole release. Let it play. Don't even notice it. That's perfect. Still going. Still smooth. Yeah. 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 Coffee still warm and the list is still long. Put the right beat on and everything moves along. Steady hands today, no rush, no panic. Just the quiet kind of focus, call it organic. Productivity, not the loud performative kind. Just the version where the work and the mind align. Rose piano keeping time without trying hard. Upright bass, walking steady like a guard. Steady hands, steady pace, getting through the day. Nothing fancy, just the work, that's all I'll say. Steady hands, clear mind, one thing at a time. It's the beat that keeps the gears in line. Yeah, check Checked off 3 things before the noon bell rang. Didn't need the noise, just a quiet bang of progress happening without an audience. Steady hands building something, call it diligence. Boom bap underneath like a heartbeat keeping pace. Vinyl crackle warming up the empty space where the doubt used to live before I found the flow. Steady hands today, that's all I need to know. Don't need the hype, just need the hours. Steady, still working. Steady hands. Living in the aquarium without a sign. People press their faces to the glass all the time. Tap the tank and watch me change direction fast. Never thinking twice about the thickness of the glass. I perform the version that the lighting makes me seem colorful and fluid, living someone's dream of what exotic looks like from the other side. Aquarium existence, nowhere left to hide, but also nowhere they can actually reach. Glasses simultaneously, prison and the beach. Bervida Hone is playing something soft and slow. Bow bass underneath it, humming what I know. Aquarium life, beautiful and contained. Everything outside looks free, but also pain. Glass between us, keeping everything in place. Aquarium, the loneliest and loveliest space. Feeding time is when they pay the most attention. Otherwise I'm decoration, nobody's intention to actually understand the thing behind the glass. Just enjoy the colors as they drifting past. Started tapping back one Tuesday afternoon. Nobody noticed, went home way too soon. Aquarium is quieter when the lights go low. Just the hum of filters and the things I'll never show. Rose piano playing to an empty hall. Double bass agreeing, no one heard the call. But the music in the water's still the realest thing. Aquarium existence, still I'm gonna sing. Aquarium life, beautiful and contained. Everything outside looks free, but also pain. Glass between us, keeping everything in place. Aquarium, the loneliest and loveliest space. What if the glass was never there? What if you just swam out and nobody noticed the difference? Everybody did. Still in here, but the glass feels thinner today. Getting thinner. Yeah. Yeah. Opened up the inbox and it stared right back at me. 42 unread, sitting there impatiently. Piano chord progression, keeping me composed. Started with the easy ones, that's how the rhythm flows. Delete, reply, archive, found a little system. Bass walking steady through the whole ecosystem of requests and updates and the things that can wait. Snare brushing soft, no need to overstay. Inbox 0, getting closer, one email at a time. Vinyl crackle, keeping rhythm, keeping me in line. Inbox 0, steady pace, nothing left to fear. It's the kind of cleanup that feels good once it's clear. Yeah. 20 left and then it dropped to under 10. Piano chords still looping like a steady friend. Reply to the one I've been avoiding for a week. Felt lighter once I did it, that's the high you see. Bass keeping time through the final few left. Snare brushing gentle through the final stretch. Hit the 0 mark right as the chord resolved. Inbox 0, every single thing involved. Closed the tab and sat back for a second there. Piano fading soft into the afternoon air. Small win but it counts, added to the pile of steady little victories that make the whole day worthwhile. 42 became 0, one at a time. That's the whole trick. Inbox is clear for now.